Jumping straight in, our first presenter is Andre Scott from RedBridge with a presentation and a demo of their solution.
Hi, my name is Andre and I'm here to introduce Affectli, distributed by RedBridge Managed Services. Affectli is a digital transformation platform manufactured by MIC3 International, brought to you by RedBridge Managed Services. RedBridge is committed to delivering the best-in-class IoT business solutions in partnership with MTN. Affectli is the flagship product of our manufactured partner based in Europe, MIC3 International, and has been in the market for some 12 years. It's an award-winning platform that is ETOMS, SOC 2 and GDPR compliant, as well as ISO certified. The Affectli platform is an incredibly versatile, intelligent, powerful business operating system and digital transformation solution for any organization looking to improve risk management, increase innovation, and make meaningful data-driven decisions. It has a unique combination of fully integrated features that enables businesses to harness the power of their data and generate efficiencies which result in rapid return on investment. Affectli has been successfully proven at scale geographically, as well as within a number of complex industries and challenging operational environments. And today, we're here to present Affectli as an effective IoT business solution within the smart utility space.
RedBridge's Affectli offering is a cutting-edge operational efficiency solution that provides for big data analytics and digitized process automation, combining science and technology through artificial intelligence and contextual collaboration to monitor and predict behavior, while collecting data from IoT endpoints and feeding a real-time response onto your own secure cloud platform. This multi-tenancy solution is designed for seamless, dynamic information sharing and enables strategic collaboration across all areas of the organization's ecosystem, while bringing disparate systems together seamlessly to deliver a single pane of glass into the organization in real time. And in doing so, it provides meaningful intelligence to support business decisions. The strong permissions feature ensures definitive controls and access to information, and business processes can be digitized with the user-friendly low-code, no-code, drag-and-drop app designer tool. As a standard feature of Affectli, we collaborate with our customers to create digital twins of their organization by applying semantic ontologies for an effective, real-time overview of the environment. This enables the organization to drill down into granular detail that provides critical information from all systems, devices, and data. Affectli is a platform that delivers fully integrated features in its composable architecture that support efficient change management, coupled with the ability to provide superior process compliance within the organization. In the smart utilities sector, Affectli has been proven as an effective solution for a multi-million-dollar independent company based in South Africa, and who supplies water that rates among the cleanest, safest, and healthiest in the world. This company provides water and sanitation services to over 3 million people daily by way of nearly 11,000 kilometers of distribution pipes that deliver water to 33 water towers and 87 reservoirs and pump stations, 24 hours a day. Their reservoirs are measured and monitored by programmable logic controllers, and historically, system operators and management would receive a stream of numbers and alerts when alarms were triggered. They would then have to send out emergency shutdown notifications, down tools, and manually open and close pumps to ensure that sufficient water was delivered to their customer base. The result is that they were reacting to daily crisis management, as opposed to service delivery through a more effective, planned, proactive, and controlled approach to their business. The client implemented Affectli to monitor and manage water levels in their most critical reservoir tanks in order to meet service delivery and best business practices, while minimizing downtime, provide uninterrupted services, and improve their customer satisfaction. The client's IoT endpoints and assets were integrated into the platform to give them an overview of their business in real time using GIS and geo-reporting tools. Within the situational awareness feature of Affectli, icons representing the client's assets change color when a fault occurs or an alarm is triggered, making it easier for them to identify and address problems as and when they arise. As soon as issues are resolved or escalated, icons change color in real time to reflect the asset's current status. Predefined parameters enable processes to manually or automatically be started when alarms are triggered. These processes are in the form of a work card or a ticket that is generated by the system and sent to the nearest and most qualified field service agent for attention. With Affectli supporting an agile environment, this feature also provides for contextual collaboration on all tasks, ensuring that the right people get the right information at the right time, as well as provides historical data and a full audit trail. Having applied calculations to historical data received from signals and alarms, we were able to establish a predictive pattern of when a reservoir would be empty, based on the rate of consumption. We then applied a parameter to notify the client 3 hours ahead of time that the reservoir would be reaching critically low levels, providing them the tools for a proactive approach to avoid unnecessary service interruptions and emergency shutdowns. The next step was to include a summary of all water levels. This was published every 2 hours to their mobile devices, providing them with updated readings of their respective reservoirs. Before the implementation of Affectli, the client was reporting 5 to 6 low-level alarms daily on their critical tanks, with the average level of those reservoirs being low and marginally above empty. Within 8 days, this was reduced to only 1 low-level alarm. By implementing an effective digital transformation solution like Affectli that is agile and scalable, as well as device and system agnostic, these tools provide an organization with smart technology and connected systems that are the very foundation for business efficiency.
What I'm about to show you guys today is how the Affectli platform can seamlessly be applied to the utility space or the utilities industry. Because the Affectli platform is completely agnostic and we can bring in every type of meter and anything that's being monitored, from water to electricity, whatever utility you want to monitor. Within the Affectli platform, it's as easy as going into the maps, searching for a specific site, and once you select that site, the system will drill you down into that specific site. It'll bring you down into the site that you're looking at, and one click on that site, I immediately get presented with all the relationships that this site has with things that's being monitored. So on this specific site, I can see I've got transformer, power meters, water meters, smoke sensors, everything that's being monitored from the specific site. I can also see the relationships that it has with people and also the relationship that it has with specific organizations. Once you just jump into the profile of that site, we've got the granular information around that site that tells us exactly what's going on with the site. But if I wanted to specifically see what's being monitored on the site, I open up the children's view. It gives me all the children that's being monitored. And from there, it's as easy as just clicking on the specific thing. I've got the live readings from that specific thing, where it is, and all the relationships that's linked to it. All the way down to the generators, all the way down to the water meters. I've got the live readings coming through, and also the power meters. Clicking on the power meter, getting exactly the run hours, total power generated, and the total power consumption for that specific site. So once those events steps out of a specific threshold and we map it into the Affectli platform, it then creates an event and it comes up in the events monitor, giving the user the ability to manually trigger or kick off a specific process that they want to be followed from that specific event that's happened. The user's got the ability from this events monitor to either acknowledge, discard, or manually kick off a process. They would be presented with a list of processes. They select the one they want, and it kicks off. But from the events monitor, they've got all the granular information to know exactly what is going on the site. What site it is it? It's a site down. What severity is it? It's power related. Once that event gets kicked off into a process, it has now flipped that event into a task or a ticket that's lying in someone's specifics A box and their task view, because we link these people to a specific thing or a specific site, so we know exactly who's responsible for that thing. Now, once the person gets to his task view, he looks at the task and he follows the instruction and he knows what to do. Now, what we do within Affectli, we give the ability to build and automate any processes within the organization and digitize that process within the platform. So here's an example of a process. We've got a start event, some scripting tasks, and it starts stepping through a specific sequence of events as the client has decided that it needs to do. Now, within these automated processes, we can create digital forms that can allow the user to capture some information that updates the database in the back end, which allows the company again to pull any type of report that they want to. So within the form builder, I can come in and I could say, I want the person to geolocate himself. I want him to describe to me in a text box what it is. Give me an outcome button at the end. Look at a drop-down menu and tell me what you're looking at. As I'm dragging and dropping these blocks in the form, the system is writing the code for you in the background. Because remember, guys, this is a live form sitting in a live process. And once that data is captured, it's updating the database in the background, and now you can pull extremely interesting reports. And once you've designed that app, it's lying in your app store, and you can digitize any process within your organization and either manually kick it off from the events monitor or completely automate that step and have a if this then that scenario completely taken care of by the system. A true end-to-end solution, bringing about that efficiency that's lacking in the market.